Artworks is an after-school and weekend opportunity for high school students who are curious about the arts, both the arts in front of the scenes as well as the art of working behind the scenes. But maybe those students don't really have an experience to stand on. Maybe they don't have a background, but they definitely have a curiosity. They also have a voice, and they also maybe have a story to tell. So Artworks gives them a chance to learn some skills and also express themselves through visual art, music, theater, pretty much whatever the young people can come up with, and then share that with the community.
Oh, Artworks is, oh my gosh, it's taking the best of what our students are, what our children are, what our adolescents are, what they're going through, and it allows them to express it in a way that they don't do it at school, and maybe they're not able to do it at home. It's a close-knit family group that is able to create professionally and to showcase their art and showcase their work and their passion to the public through a medium that they love to do and that they're passionate about.
One of the things that I think really shows the Breakfast Club and Artworks at its best is how responsive it is to student needs and student interests. When a teacher is within their classroom, they have some constraints in terms of the curricula that they are required to address and cover. But when we are working outside in terms of after-school programs or summer, there's more flexibility in terms of tapping into student interest. And I think seeing Martha and the other program leaders really show a sincere interest in how the students wanted to shape the program, and then seeing those things come to fruition, that was really amazing.
It was life-changing, I think, for both us and the students. We did not know how much they were going to really embrace it, and how much just ideas that they come up with on their own that you think, oh, you've been doing this a long time. No, I haven't seen everything, but then to have this new, young perspective that's coming in and seeing them grow and just put on their own productions and know what it means to even just have a rehearsal schedule, like doing their own lighting. Like it's been very impactful, and we've already seen it make a change in their lives because now they feel like they have something they can work towards. And over years, they develop that, expertise and start learning, and they're going out and getting jobs in all different aspects. So what I think is great is these high school students are learning early that there's other opportunities for them. They're also learning from college students while they're at the Faulkner Center. So then the disconnect between I could never go to a university feels a lot more attainable, because they're working with people that are not that far off from their age.
I was interested in the arts and passionate about my own creative projects, but it was very enlightening to see the technical side of the arts and to learn the means by which it operates, the means, like the way that a theater goes from, like, we should have a show here to opening night, and understanding the individual steps behind everything.
Once I entered Artworks, I was able to see how the technical side of things went, because I am not good at the technical things of pretty much anything. And I was very, excited to see how they work, and so that I'm able to easier connect with the people that work for me to do those sort of things, and see how real world galleries work so that people in my club could actually experience something more close to reality.
I believe kids would want to get involved in artwork so that and they could try out new things, try things that and they did and know that they want to do before. Or because if they just keep themselves on one track, they wouldn't be able to experience certain things that something like Artworks could provide.
The Breakfast Club impacts me in such a big level because I've made friends there that I will never forget that make such a big impact in my life. There are some of the people I look up to. I've also found a lot of, mentors I could look up to in the Breakfast Club, and just some people that I really could admire.
I've had a lot of fun, and I've really found a love for theater through both programs. Being able to work with it that early in my life was really helped me solidify my love for theater, because I had been in a couple school plays beforehand, but being able to see the community more and form those bonds with the people that were there really helped solidify a love that's only grown.
One thing we've really seen in the past year for public partnerships is the art gallery at the Northwest Arkansas Mall. They have been so supportive, and they're a coalition of artists, and that's how they run and operate. They have done many installations in our lobby, but then they've also been supportive of these students coming up. So when they do their production in our facility, the students, the mall has actually taken their galleries and put it in the mall in a specialized spotlight area so that those students get to see their work in a professional gallery and open it up to like a whole bunch of other people that might not have come on campus. So that's been a huge impact. And then even partnerships on campus. Women's Giving Circle has been so supportive of this program, and we cannot thank them enough, of really just helping this mission that we are trying to take these students and give them an opportunity and a future that they thought was unattainable.
Wow. Well, when we originally were talking about creating artworks and we knew we were going to have a showcase, I was thinking about maybe 15 minutes of material on stage and 12 pieces of art on the wall. And instead, we ended up with almost an hour's worth of programming and 2 galleries full of art, plus original art hanging in the lobby. And it was spectacular. We had an audience that was clamoring to open the doors for the auditorium. We definitely exceeded our vision, and I think what it proved was that when the students took over and it was their showcase, they were the ones who dreamed big enough to make it that successful. So the young people were able to see what was possible that we didn't even know was possible, which was perfect because the title to the showcase was From Impossible to I'm Possible, and the students lived that.
I would say that after-school programs are vital for students to have an opportunity to express themselves outside of a regular classroom, a conventional, traditional environment. And particularly the students that we're targeting who are not necessarily a part of bigger programs, this is a safety net, if you will, and an opportunity for the kids. Some of them call it a family. They're able to go through ups and downs and support each other. And we're just very grateful when people are willing to contribute to those students being supported in a program such as the Breakfast Club.